Today, we're going to take a look at the transform effect in Kdenlive, and I'm going to show you 3 different ways to use this. The first one is going to be scrolling text. I have already created a title clip, which is easily done. You simply go up here to Project, go down to Title Clip, and it brings you up a frame that you can use and build your title clip. You can type in whatever text you want to type in. You can change it to whatever color you want, or if you want to use gradient fill on it, you can do that. You can change the size, everything. From here, we'll add another clip just for the background, and I'm going to choose this one. And this, you'll want to put underneath your title clip. Your video will play the top track over the bottom track. If you put your title clip underneath your image, then you'll never see your title clip. Now we have our title clip in place. We have our image in place. You can right click here, go to Insert Effect, and go to Transform. In your beginning, you're going to set it so that your text is off the screen. This is where it's going to start. What we want to do is we want to move that so that it's off the screen. And you can simply click on the Y and pull down or go up, and that gives us that. Now, we'll take this to the end and we'll click on Add a Keyframe. Keyframes are used for the beginning and the end of an effect that you want to use. In the Y, we're going to use a negative number, and we'll enter that in, and that will move our text up and off of the screen. So now we can come back over here, we can drag this back to the beginning, and we'll hit play to see how it works. If you want to increase the speed of it, you can simply go here, add a keyframe, put in your ending position, and now we can go back to the beginning and we'll hit play. The next way that we're going to use transform is we are going to zoom in. So we'll right click on the image, insert an effect, and hit transform. This is our beginning position. The beginning, we're at 100%, and our position is 0 and 0. We're going to go to the end. We're going to add a keyframe. We want to increase our size down here to, I'm setting it to 275, and then we want to change our position. We'll just set it to 0. We'll set that to 0, and we want to bring her down just a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. We've got that in position. We're going to come back over here to the beginning, hit play. Now, once again, if we want this to go faster, we can just simply move this, add a keyframe. We know we want 0 here, and we know we want 975 here. So let's go back to the beginning, and we'll hit play. Moving your keyframe will determine how long or how fast it goes. That covers 2. For the next usage, we're going to bring in a different image, project, add clip or folder, and we're going to go to what I have titled here, Federal Reserve.png. Okay, so we're going to drag this in and we're going to put it here, video track 2, because the next image that we're going to put in here, we want to be behind this image. So we're going to add a clip or folder. We're going to pull this one, which is Clouds JPEG. And we'll drag it in and we'll put it here behind it, or under it. It is behind it, but same thing. Now, this Clouds image is 3840 wide. And the reason that I made it that wide is so that I have room to move this across the screen. So we're going to, once again, insert an effect and transform. So the first thing we need to do is we need to move this up, and I choose 400. Now the width, we want to set this to our image width. So we're going to set that to 3840. And as you can tell, the image itself is all the way off to the right. This red box indicates that. So what we want to do is for our X, we want to be a negative 1920. And you can actually, because of the width, you can put this anywhere. You could make this 1020. So you start looking like this, and we'll go there. And so now what we do, we'll come across here, we'll add another keyframe, and for this we want 0. So now we're going to come back to the beginning, and as you can see, our clouds are moving across behind the image of the Federal Reserve building. In this case, if you want to slow it down, instead of going to 0, we can go to, let's say, 1320. We're only going to move it 300 pixels. We hit play. We were at, I don't know, let's go with 720 here. That doesn't look right. 0, negative 1020, negative 720. Okay, so now we're going to go here. As you can see, the clouds are moving much slower this time. So by simply playing with your X value, you can change how fast it's moving across the screen. And that is how you use transform in Kdenlive. It's all it really does is it allows you to manipulate the location of objects on the screen. That's it for me. Y'all have a great day, and I'm out.